guys, this is what, Monday morning. Days, yeah. I'm out here having coffee with my girl. Elijah's coming over, and Ben's here, and we're gonna start on this fence, painting this fence today. I hope to go tomorrow and start getting my material for her little grave itself to make it real pretty. Hopefully I can do that tomorrow. Right now I'm having my coffee with her, and G and Kim are back, and Levi. G, they went to that Bigfoot museum up there somewhere in Georgia, and now she's a believer in Bigfoot. I told her, I said, G, I told you, I've been telling y'all. There's such a thing. Anyway, they got back just in time to have supper with Dan and Lou and us over there last night. Actually, it was a little bit late. They saved them a plate. And we had a good visit, and then we come home and sat with Ben and G and I had a long visit last night. Tell you what happened. Got ready to go to bed. Oh, Woody. Woody's a traitor. Kippy is a traitor. Maybe because they're all so excited to see G, and she hasn't fussed at them yet. They all jumped in bed with her. And so here I am, just being Henry, my cat Henry. Well, I woke up this morning, Kippy done come and got it back in bed. That Woody still deserted me. But then I go sit in my chair getting dressed. Here he comes. Hey, Paw, we ready to go out, Paw? You know, traitor, I ain't taking you nowhere. But I did. He's out here somewhere. Fed the baby goats, fixed to go feed up. Ivan and Miracle are in their stall. Feed them morning breakfast and let them out. I'll show you something I got to do real quick before Elijah and them get here. Turn this around. I got to pull this dirt, move his brick, and pull this dirt away from this fence, and then sweep it down so they can paint the whole fence. And I know I got enough paint for this wall here. Hopefully I got enough to go around, but we're gonna do this wall first. I'm gonna let them both work together on it. And if we have enough paint, if I don't, I'll get some more and they can come back one day and finish this wall. But this wall has got to be done first. I wanna get this wall done and get this all set up here before I really take on any more projects. And if I have time, we're gonna work some on Ivan's little new man cave over there, moving some signs, maybe even paint over there too, and move those signs. But if we don't do that today, we can do it tomorrow. I was gonna have Elijah work in my shop, but I don't have the time to show him what needs to go and what needs to say until I get all this finished. And I'll have him come back up somewhere over the holidays and we'll work out there. Elijah's very eager beaver to work. He don't slow down. He don't stop and think about it for a while. He just gets after it. So he'll be fast worker. So I want to get this done first. This is most important to me. Now, one day this week, I'm going to do a review. Now, I know, a lot of y'all, I don't like reviews. Well, listen, I don't review stuff I don't think it's any good. You don't need it. I don't get paid for it. I just do stuff. If they send me something to try it to see if it's good, like this. In fact, it's from the same company as the Membrane Solutions, that air purifier. It's going to be a project they've got, an upgrade or whatever. And she asked me would I just try it out. I said, well, yeah, I'll try it. So I'm gonna make a video of it one day this week. And I'll put the links with it and all that stuff. They make a good product, but that's for another day. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm gonna video these boys working today and what we get done today, okay? So I'm gonna cut this off, finish my cup of coffee with my girl. We got to have a chat a little bit here, tell her about my day and what I'm gonna do. And Now, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, yeah. Cuz come to visit yesterday afternoon. It'll be on the Sunday video. And Mary Ann and Ginger were out here. And he'd seen them. They'd walked off, whatever. And I'm thinking, I hope when he comes back and sits down here beside me, because we're sitting here beside Heidi, that one of them would come and fly up her and jump in his lap. And doggone it, he's just no more just sat down there talking to her, and all of a sudden, boom, through the air comes Mary Ann. Right up into his lap and scared him to death. He said, "Oh, what?" I laughed. I said, I couldn't ask for it to happen at a better time. It was so awesome. All right, I'm gonna cut this off. Dirt pulled back away from the bottom, and I got swept down. And I'm gonna go get my painting stuff together for those boys when they get here. I gotta pull some roots. They're pieces of roots out of that dirt. But that's gonna be sloped down anyway, so we can get them when we get to it. Anyway, this is, I probably already told you, we're gonna put a 2x12 along the bottom, treated 2x12. Baby, I don't know if Heidi appreciates that. Walking around on her. She probably don't mind, does she, baby? You're her friend. Anyway, 2x12, and then we're gonna slope it down to out here to the edge of her grave to a 2x6 treated. And then we're gonna slope that dirt all out where it'll be kind of sloping down from 12 inches over here down to 6. And no, I don't need no help out of you or your sister. Then we're gonna put, you know, concrete, or we'll put maybe concrete and red mulch. Maybe put a little thin slab of concrete and then the red mulch on top. Hey, baby, I love y'all. I was so proud of what you did to Cuz yesterday, okay? So proud. You always do it when he comes over here, okay? You always do that. That'd be great. Okay, so I'm gonna get the paint together because them boys will be showing up. I don't want them to have to wait for me. Okay, I got rollers. I got everything ready over here. I got paint, and I got rollers. Got my water hose out here in case they drip some on this brick. It's water-based paint, so it'll clean up easy. And those long handles, they ain't got to walk across her grave. They can stand on this side of it and paint the whole wall. And I got a brush in case they have to get in the cracks. And all I'm waiting on now is those two boys to show up. Elijah will be over in a little while, I think. I told Ben wait till it kind of dried out. You know, got the dew off the ground and everything. Tell you a funny story. I went for a ride in the back, okay? And I feel like my girl was just riding with me, you know? I truly do. That's, somebody said, uh-oh, Papa's lost it. Well, I haven't lost it. I just feel that way. But I'm going down one of the ridges where we always go, and I see this bright pink feed trough hanging up in a tree, higher than my head. I'm a little over 6 foot, and it was probably 7 or 8 foot in the air. I had to get a hold of a limb and shake it for it to fall out of there. I have no idea. I'm sure Bree or Jake put it up there. But that's, I'm not gonna say that. So, I take it, get it out of the tree. I see another one out there where she feeds her horse. Okay, good. I'm not taking her feed trough. I'm taking an extra. I come up and it hangs on the fence. One kind of hangs on the fence. And I hang it over there where Sophie, Cuddles, and little sister are, and I pour their water in it. They had a bucket of water in it, and now and then they'll turn it over. This they can't turn over. And I'll show it to you in a minute. Now, Bree's gonna come along and she's gonna see that bright pink bucket. I'm gonna go around and show it to you in a second. What are you doing? And I'm saying, what do you mean, baby? And she'll say, that's mine. I said, no. The feed trough or the water trough fairy left that in a tree for me. You know, nobody puts water troughs up in a tree except for a fairy. I'm gonna mess her up. Let's go show you. Y'all like y'all's water trough? We love it, Pawpaw. Well, the water trough fairy left it for you, honey. Yeah, she left it. And look, it holds water so good. I just come here and pour water right into it. I can't wait till Bree comes by and sees this. And I'll have to listen to all her bull about it. What are you doing with it? Or just throw y'all's little butts in there too. I love y'all. I love you girls. I do. Oh, I know, baby girl. You love your pawpaw, don't you? You too. I'm real proud of what you did yesterday to Cub. You should have done it too. Y'all should have been a teamwork. Should have been a teamwork on you. And okay, I gotta go over. I'm gonna mix up paint, get it all ready for them boys whenever I get here. They'll be ready. I like this water trough, Pawpaw. Thank you. Well, no, don't thank me. Thank the little fairy. The little water trough fairy for getting it for you. It's pink, just for you girls. It was meant for y'all. Yeah, I've started. My painters haven't showed up yet. And I'm not gonna wait all day for them. They may not show up. But it's soaking that paint up. I've got 3 gallons. And I bet it's gonna take all 3 gallons this one little stretch. It's gonna take probably at least 3 coats that wood is dry. It's soaking it up. Good solid boards are just dry. They've been there for several years. And I may have to, I know I'll have to buy more for this wall over here, but I may have to even get more for this to coat it good, you know, to really, so it don't bleed through or don't have those spots on it. I'd like for it to be pretty uniform. And hopefully it'll work. Anyway, hush, dog, stop. Stop. Y'all stop. All of y'all stop. Bree's out there talking to Ben, and Punk is with him. These dogs don't like Punk. They barking at him. I got a funny thing about that water trough. Whenever Bree sees it, I can't wait till she comes over and says something about it. I'm gonna tell her, can you believe the fairy left that for me, Bree? Can you believe that? That's just so awesome. See what she says. All right, I'm just taking a break, guys. I'm fixing to get back and paint another little section. And if them boys show up, I mean, Ben's here. Elijah hadn't showed up yet. But Ben gets sidetracked, he won't show up. He won't come out here. And I'm not gonna chase people down. Guys, don't do that. That's a help. I'll do this, and then if they show up, they can put another coat on it for me. Okay. You would not believe the good fortune I had this morning.
What's that?
I take my girl with me, you know, I go for a ride. And I'm driving along back there in the back. And okay, there's paint over there, baby. Don't get paint on you.
Don't go over there, please.
And I'm driving along, and when I go to town after a while, I got to get a little water trough for my goats over here, soaking them. And the good fairy. What, baby?
Carter, Leanne.
That's paint, baby.
The good fairy what? Go ahead, Pop. I could do 2 things at once.
I don't know if you can or not.
Go. Beat it.
The good fairy had left me a water trough hanging in the tree. God, I'm so proud.
I found 2 things. It's probably mine, but I'll
No.
The
water trough fairy put it up in a tree. A person don't put their water troughs in a tree, baby.
Not around here, they don't anyway.
I took it because I saw you already had one down on the ground.
Yeah.
I figured you'd see it over on that gate and met it by them goats.
I don't think it was mine. I really don't think it was mine.
It's pink.
A water? Oh, you're talking about like one of them hanging buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have that. I got an extra one now.
Well, there's one down there on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I feed Barbie in.
I knew it was. And I said, what's that hanging in a tree? I drive over there. And I said, I knew it was yours. I said, I'm going to go back and tell her what the good fairy did for me. Don't get paint on y'all. Y'all got pretty clothes on. You don't want paint on them.
I asked nicely, and you're going to be nice, or or it's not going to be nice anymore. Go get on the mule. I can't deal with it.
Boy, you all dolled up, baby. Y'all look just like your color. What do you call it? Color coded or color what?
Monochromatic. I'm all one color today.
Y'all one color. I like it though. Look pretty.
Go away from this paint. Well, Jake calls this my lawyer jacket. It's my farming jacket.
Okay. When is Jake leaving?
Thursday.
We need to get him to get that golf cart before he goes.
Yeah, he's going to. He drove up there
I know. He
Saturday
told me,
morning
and that was closed.
they
Yeah.
were closed. What kind of golf cart place is closed on a Saturday?
Yeah, you think? Yeah. Well, it's like me. I go to the feed store, and I knew they closed early, but my mind hasn't been where it should have been. And I drive down, and they closed. And plus, I got lost going.
Yeah.
I go all the time. I got lost going.
Got lost going to the feed store right down the street that you go to once a week.
My mind just wasn't with me, and I was driving along, and I think, where am I going?
I'm going to step on you because you're getting too close.
Got down to here. I've got about, our first section, I've got about 2/3 of it done. And it's going to take 3 buckets of paint on that one little section. And even then, you're going to see we have to come back with another coat. And because that wood is just soaking it up. But take a little break and I'll do some more. Oh Lord, here I got company again. I can't get no work done with all these people.
Hey, hold on, Pop.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Anyway, I'll tell her good morning. I'll tell her good night. Somebody sit out here hiding and say, oh man, that went nuts. But I've told her that for 9 years.
Say Pops.
Oh wow, what is this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Come on.
Whoa.
You want me to hold them so you can video them? I'll read you the note.
All right, that is so beautiful.
Even the red and pink
Says,
roses.
Pawpaw, may the Lord be with you. Your YouTube family is mourning right along with you. We all loved her. I can't wait to hear all about the adventures that you and Heidi had.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, can I get the
I don't think he wants to sit in his chair and hold him, love. I think
No,
we should go find somewhere
I'm
pretty
dirty.
to put him.
Yeah, let's go.
Would you mind taking them in the house and sitting on the bar?
Yep.
Or the,
Oh,
hey,
hold on.
hey, dude, no. No. No.
It started out beautiful, and now it's just
I look.
morbid.
I look. All right, thank you, baby. It's beautiful.
No!
What does she want?
She wants to carry him.
Oh, you're dropping, little girl.
She's asked me about 500 times just in the walk from the mule to here.
Let her hold him for 1 second.
She helped me carry him over here. She ain't gonna be responsible.
Buy a second coat. And I've got all the way up to here, and that'd take a break. But we'll get the second coat on here, and yeah, we have enough paint for the second coat. It's taking 3 gallons of paint for this one section because that wood is so dry. It's good solid wood, but it's dried out. And I'll always get some more, but we can't go any further that away until we get more paint. But I'll finish up this corner over here, and I'll go to town tomorrow, get more paint, and I'll get all the stuff from that I'm gonna do down here. Yeah. G and Kim took their rent car back, and they'll be back in a little while. They got the 2 little girls with them, Carly and Coda Bear. I don't know if we'll have Carly every day this week. Jill's still working. We may. You see the second coat's covering up pretty good. Ben's putting it on up to here. See that bleach too, but it's looking good over there. And he'll come all the way up, that second coat. Doing a good job, Ben. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, I think this wall looks pretty good. We can put Actually about 3 coats on it. And as far as I'm gonna get today, I'm going to town here this afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead and eat a bite, clean up a little bit, and I'm gonna get about 3 more gallons of paint to do this wall here. We're gonna get a little bit of paint left, and I told Ben just stop right there. And he wants to go home. He's been here over all week, so he wants to go home. I said, go ahead, go home. Come back tomorrow, we'll finish this wall here. And if he don't, I'll have Elijah finish it. Elijah's gonna work over here another day with me. He's over working on front of Ivan's house. And we're gonna move Ivan's signs over there, hopefully today. And I'll get the material I need for this, for working this out like I want to do here. And so we're just gonna leave everything sitting here like it is. Heidi don't mind, because she knows we're working, doing it for her. And it's gonna be nice. Little Macy sits up on top of that fence looking down here about half the time. Okay, Elijah and I moved the big guineas in that cage and the chickens in this crate inside the chicken house. And they'll get used to the big chickens in here, because the big chickens all roost right here. And there's the nest boxes over there. I'm about to feed them and put a bucket of water in there for them. And they'll be fine. It's gonna be warm and dry in here for them. And probably in 2 or 3 weeks after they kind of acclimate to these chickens, we'll open this door and let them out. And they run with the chickens. That's the plan. That's the plan. But right now, and I cleaned up their cage. I put all those little ones I had. I think there was 15 of them when I counted them out. It was 15 of them I put in there in that cage after I cleaned out where these come from. And they'll be fine in there. Woody's been trying to hang out with me. I think he's ashamed of deserting his pawpaw last night. But maybe he was just, you know, happy to see G home and wanted to comfort her the first night back. And maybe tonight he'll be back with his old pawpaw. But we don't know. He may be a deserter. He may be deserting. Okay, these guys got food, they got water. And they're fine. And we're gonna get on about, I'm gonna go clean up a little bit, and go get the stuff I need for Heidi's little grave site. And you can't go with me, Woody. Nope. Stay with Gigi. Yeah, you locked her there tonight. I will lock her there today. Little Macy. She's already been in the man cave. She hung out there with us all morning while I was working on that fence. And hang on, somebody dizzy. I got dizzy myself. All right, I'm gonna go. The goats are all out in the pasture. We let Sophie, Cuddles, and her little sister out in the back with Ivan and Miracle. The other goats are still in their pasture, and I may let them out this afternoon when I get back. I'm gonna close this video off and get it out to you. I'm not sure what day you'll get it. I've got to do a review, and I gotta get it done this week, so I'll put this in here somewhere. We got Ivan's front of his little house painted and some of his signs up. And Ivan's alley, I've got to do some work on the inside now. And Ivan loves this place. Yeah, one happy herd. Ivan's man cave, slow, donkey crossing. Ivan's alley, warning, keep gate closed no matter what the donkeys say. And I got to get inside, do some work inside. But it's working out good. They love their hay manger and their feed trough. It's working out good. And so I just got to do some work in the back area of it here, and we'll get it fixed up good. Okay. So I'll close this out. I hope you enjoy it. You hit the like button, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. I'm fixed to go clean up and go to town, get some stuff for Heidi. And we'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys.